It's grind time! Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a little special different kind of video. This is our 5-star prediction scorecard video. So it's a little tradition of the YouTubers to kind of put on their own predictions for what they think the next 5-star batch of bots is going to be. So I got with 3 of the other ones. Trios Theory, Sunstreaker Waza, and Engineer Hoist. They made their predictions, I made mine, and I thought, well, that'd be fun if we just threw them all together and took a look at them. I'm not going to break them down in detail and talk about them very much, because I want you to go back and check out the videos, and they'll explain in their video why they're choosing who they're choosing and what their thinking was behind it. So I'm going to link all those videos in the description. Please go check out all those videos if you haven't already. And then we're just for fun, we're going to keep track of these picks and see who gets maybe any of them right, or who gets the most right out of all their picks. So with that introduction out of the way, you can see my super snazzy scorecard I got made up here. Yep, high dollar graphics here. So with that all out of the way, let's get started. We're going to start. In order to categorize all the picks, so they're all kind of laid out the same, I just took the categories that we all picked from. Like, none of us picked triple changers, obviously, because Skylinks is the last one. None of us picked healers because all the healers were already 5 stars. So I just took the categories that were left, which was air, gunner, special, and warrior. Alphabetized them. That's the way the picks are going to go. So air picks are going to go first. Gunner picks are going to go next, special picks are going to go after that, and the last picks will be the warrior picks. Now, it will be a little bit different because not all of us picked the same number from each class, so we'll just see how that plays out on the organization of them as we go. So, now, without any further ado, let's get started looking at our picks, and we're going to start. I had Trios, he did his video first, I did mine second, I saw Sunstreaker's next. I'm not exactly sure if Hoist came out before Sunstreaker or not, but since I saw it after Sunstreaker, I just put him pulling up the cleanup spot there at the end. So now let's get going with the picks. And to kick us off, Trios' first pick from the air category is Scourge and Swoop. This is one I think is legit. So let's look at my first pick. It also from the air category is Scourge and Swoop. Same pick. Alright, so look up there, we got the same ones. So now we're going to take a look at Waza's first pick from the air category, and he went with Air Raid and Slipstream. Another good pick. There's how all of them are lining up so far. And to round out our first line, Hoist's first pick from the air category. That's right, the bots with the longest names in the game, Cybertronian Jetfire and Cybertronian Starscream. And to kick off picks 2, Trios dips into the gunner pool with Hound and Dragstrip. Now, I vary a little bit on mine. I stick in the air category for my second pick. A little bit surprising. Picked 2 from the air class, but I picked Stormclash and Viper to come in. So there we're a little bit off now. I got 2 airs, they got 1 air. Next up was Waza. He also dipped into the gunner class, looking at Mirage and Breakdown. So there you go. I'm still the only one with 2 airs. And then Hoist, for his second pick, also went to the gunner class with Sea Spray and Octopunch. That's how the second picks lined up. To start off our third row, we go back to Trios. Goes into the special class. One of my favorite bots, Cup and Dead End. And then it's my turn for the third pick. And who do I pick? Well, this is my gunner class. I picked Dust Up and Vortex. Surprise picks. Nobody saw that coming. And then for his third pick, Sunstreaker Waza also goes to the special class with Bumblebee and Scrapnel. And where will Hoist go with his third pick? Let's take a look. He also dips into the special class, Bumblebee and Scrapnel. That's 2 of the 4 so far that's picked him. Start off pick 4, going back up to the top of the batting order, Trios. He goes into the special class again, Red Alert and Run Amok. Two very good bots. So where will I go? Well, I take my first foray into the special class on this pick. I also pick Bumblebee and Scrapnel. Pretty popular bots in this round of picking. There you go. 3 of the 4 of us have them picked. And next up, Waza. He goes into the special class with Rhinox and Tarantulas. Beefy bots. So where will Hoist go with his 4th pick? Also special class, Punch, Counterpunch. Yeah, that's what we did. Let's start off the 5th pick here. Back up to the top with Trios. Where does he go? Warrior class. Inferno, Rodimus Unicronus. Very good pick, I think. But where will I go? Let's take a look. I also go to the Warrior class. Oh, look at that, Inferno and Rodimus Unicronus. 2 for 2. Will Waza keep the streak going, or will he go somewhere else? He does go to the Warrior class, but he picked Rook and Blot. Very good bots. I love my Rook. But who will Hoist pick? It's also from the Warrior class. Little sneak peek. Oh, there it is, Rook and Blot. Look at that on the bottom row, the Warrior class. 2 of us picked the same 2, and 2 picked another same 2. So that was pretty cool the way that worked out. So now let's take a look at the totals. Which bots did we pick from which class? Trios picked 1 air, 1 gunner, 2 special, 1 warrior. I went a little different than everyone else. 2 air, 1 gunner, 1 special, 1 warrior. Waza 1 air, 1 gunner, 2 special, 1 warrior. And then Engineer Hoist did the same. So there you have it. All of our predictions. How close will we be? I made a guarantee in my video if you watched it. I guaranteed that anywhere from 0 to 5 of my picks would make it. And now I'm going to give you an update on that. I'm going to guarantee that only up to 4 of mine will make it, because we had the user poll through SpaceApe voting for the next 5-star bot. And surprise, surprise, the fan choice was Blades and Dirge. That's right. None of us had them on our list, so we're all over 1 to start off with. And now we're just going to sit back and wait and see what happens when SpaceApe actually release the rest of the list. So the best we can go now is 4 and 1. We'll see what happens. You can look and see Trios and I both have Swoop and Scourge. We both have Inferno and Rodimus Unicronus. Trios and Waza, do they have any that are the same? I don't believe they do. Trios and Engineer Hoist, they also do not have any that are the same. And then me and Waza, we both have Bumblebee and Scrapnel in our list, and that is the only one we share. And with Hoist, I also only share Bumblebee and Scrapnel. And then Waza and Hoist, let's see, they have Bumblebee, Scrapnel, and then the Rook and Blot picks are the same. So there's a chance for a little bit of cross-pollination going on there. Some of us could get it, but not all of us are going to go 4 and 1, that's for sure. So now only time will tell. We're just waiting for the release of the picks, and then we will come back to this scorecard and score it up with this high dollar graphics that I use on this thing here. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This is just a quick video. I got to get back to the leaderboard and get to grinding, and I hope you're doing the same. I hope you're enjoying it and having fun. And like I said, as soon as we get the official release from SpaceApe, I'll update the video, and we'll see how we all turned out. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. It's just a quick video. We're done now. I'm gonna get out of here, get back to the event. So until next time, guys, just keep grinding.